Okay, everybody, this is what I have so far. It's Danielle from Inspire Me to DIY. I'm sorry about that, but this is what I have so far. I've got my, trying to get the reflections out. I got my cute, there we go, little bunny and my flowers. This is all my Easter decor. I think I finally got my shelves all settled down. So this is what I've got so far. Hopefully it's all good. I've got a basket of eggs that I'm hoping that my dog and cat will leave alone. We'll see. And some more of my spring decor. I love this little white bird. I got that bird and the nest from Hobby Lobby. And my friend made this beautiful cross. Isn't it gorgeous? These tulips are really, it's hard to tell they're not real. I bought those from Amazon. So here is my shelves, the things I had so much trouble with, but I think I got them done. Let's start with the bottom shelf. Here's my little grouping with my lamp. I am so in love with this lamp, and I love the woven shade. I like how it looks in here, and I like how it looks when it's lit at night. And here's my center grouping on the bottom shelf, keeping my greens together. My next, these darn reflections. Let's see if I can go this way. Nope, it's worse. But it's a framed printable that I printed out for free, except for the ink and the paper. And then my little grouping here with everything. Nothing will be impossible with God, and that's from Luke. And then my second shelf, I love this frame. I loved the colors. It just drew me right away. And this is a picture of Crystal River that I took. If you look really good into the water, there's a bunch of manatees in there. So I thought that looked really pretty in that frame. And then my collection of books with a little grouping on top. These little bunnies, there was a set of 3, and I had to have them from Amazon, and I think they're $21 for 3 of them, but so darn cute. And then my next grouping, I tried to keep my my metals separated enough. And then my greens, see this green here is a little darker than this green, but I kept them far enough away, but close enough together. Does that make sense? And then my next shelf, I got my little bunnies and a ocean buoy, I guess. Another woven basket. I have 3 wovens, actually 4 on this grouping of shelves, and I'll show you. And then the last part on the top is a metallic and florals. So let me back up and I'll explain kind of what I did. This was so difficult to get everything arranged in a way that was pleasing to your eye. Now on the bottom shelf, I have 1, 2, 3 are my main. I threw that one in there because I really didn't know what to do with it. But my 3 on the bottom and my 3 on the top. So then my middle shelf, I tried to window things in between. So that helped move your eye a little better. My wovens are my basket up there, my lampshade, and then this little candle right there. It's not really a woven, but it's got jute going around it. So it kind of all goes together with that. So I needed to keep those separated. I needed to keep my grouping of books separated so your eye would move around and not be stuck in one corner. My greens, you can see, are all separated. My florals, I only have 2 florals on here. Usually I do 3, but I have a very large one over here on the fireplace. So I thought that would be enough and it would not overshadow. So I have those separated. I have my metals, my metallics where the shine is. And I tried to keep it as color neutral as possible for my Easter palette. It kind of goes together with my table runner. And my little candy dishes. Do you love that? I think that was a Hobby Lobby find. And then this one was, it might be Hobby Lobby or Amazon. I'm not quite sure. But it all goes together. And I love how it all ties in. I did not put my yarn away yet. Things you see when you put your camera on. But then the eggs that my daughter and I made last year, I have them here in this neat little lantern. And then some bunnies and flowers and just keeping with the neutral palette. So this is my Easter decor in my living room for this year.